Witch, please. It's tarot time. Welcome to your weekly tarot tea, where we pull cards and spill cosmic truth for each zodiac sign. I'm Moonlily, your mystical bestie, here to help you align, vibe higher, and decode the divine. Whether you're a fiery Aries or a dreamy Pisces, these messages are meant to guide your week with intention and intuition. So grab your matcha, light a candle, and let's see what the cards have to say. Hey witches, welcome back to Witch Please. It's tarot time, episode 16, where we dive deep into the cosmic currents for all 12 zodiac signs. I'm about to stir up some magic, uncover obstacles in your path, and dish out advice that you didn't even know you needed. Whether your sign is ready to soar, shine, or finally take a well-deserved break, I've got the cards to tell it like it is. Buckle up, Buttercup. All right, my free-spirited Aquarians, let's see what's stirring in your mind and heart this week. Aquarius, darling. This week kicks off with the Four of Swords. And let's be honest, you need this nap. This card is all about rest, recovery, and stepping back to recharge your mental batteries. The universe basically handed you a do not disturb sign and is begging you to hang it on your door. But then, your obstacle, the High Priestess reversed. Oof, that's like trying to meditate with your phone buzzing nonstop. Instead of slipping into the flow and listening to your intuition, you're getting tangled up in doubt or looking for answers outside of yourself. Your inner wisdom is there, but the reversed High Priestess is basically saying, stop outsourcing your magic, babe. It's already in you. For advice, we get the Sun reversed. This isn't about gloom. It's about subtle joy. The quiet you find when you strip away comparison and expectations. Even in reverse, the Sun says happiness is available, but you might need to dial it back to the simple stuff. Think a moment of laughter with your friend, or realizing you did survive that tough week and are still shining, even if the glitter's a little smudged. Your witch's orders. Aquarius, step away from the chaos and rest. Give yourself permission to unplug, recharge, and tune into that inner voice you've been ignoring. Joy isn't hidden from you. You just have to stop overthinking long enough to notice it. Dreamy Pisces, your vibes are calling. Let's dive into what's floating your way. Pisces, you're floating into the week with the Two of Swords. And let's be real, you've been putting off a decision. Classic Pisces move. Pretending the choice doesn't exist while you vibe in your dream world. But this card says you can't stay blindfolded forever, babe. It's time to rip off the Band-Aid and make the call. Your obstacle is the Three of Pentacles. Normally, this card is about teamwork and collaboration. But as an obstacle, it looks like either you're not asking for help when you need it, or you're trying to carry the weight of the whole project by yourself. Newsflash, even mermaids need a pod. Don't isolate when collaboration could move you forward. For advice, you get the Empress. Pisces. This is lush, abundant goddess energy. The Empress wants you to nurture not just your project, but yourself. It's about growing into your decision, trusting that creativity and support will blossom once you plant the seed. You're allowed to step into your power and create something beautiful without waiting for permission. Your witch's orders. Quit stalling. Make the choice you've been avoiding and then lean on your people instead of trying to do it all alone. Feed your dreams, Pisces, and then watch them bloom, because the Empress is all about turning ideas into reality. Fireball Aries, get ready to charge into the week with all the passion and power you've got. All right, Aries, you fiery trailblazer, you're stepping into the week with the King of Cups. Big upgrade vibes here. This is emotional maturity, balance, and knowing how to steer the ship even when the waters get rocky. Basically, you're giving wise sea captain with a secret soft spot. You've got the emotional range this week to handle anything with grace. But your obstacle? The Knight of Cups. And ooh, Aries, this is such a mood. The night is all charm and dreamy offers, but as an obstacle, it could mean you're getting distracted by fantasies, romance, or chasing shiny emotional highs instead of sticking with grounded wisdom of your king energy. Basically, stop running off after every sparkly chalice you see. For advice, you've got the Eight of Cups. This is the walk away to level up card. If something isn't serving you emotionally, it's time to let it go and head toward higher ground. You don't need to settle for surface level thrills when your soul is craving deeper fulfillment. Your witch's orders. Aries, stay in your king energy. Don't let daydreamers or sweet talkers pull you off of your throne. Trust your wisdom, walk away from what doesn't serve, and keep your eyes on the deeper emotional truth you're after. Steady Taurus, time to dig into what's really grounding or tripping you up this week. Taurus, you start the week with the Four of Wands in reverse. Normally, this is all about celebration and stability, but reversed, it feels like plans aren't lining up or the perfect picture you had in mind isn't quite playing out. Maybe family drama is stirring, or the vibe at home feels a little off-kilter. Basically, the party balloons are sagging, but the party isn't actually canceled. Your obstacle is the Eight of Cups reversed. This screams stuck energy. Instead of walking away from what isn't working, you're clinging to it, hoping it magically transforms if you hang on longer. Spoiler alert, it won't. That attachment is what's keeping you from moving forward into something more fulfilling. For advice, we've got the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, sweetness, and reconnecting with someone who made your heart happy. This card is saying, look to the past, but don't stay there. Look to remember what joy feels like. There's wisdom in childlike wonder and simple connections that remind you who you are. Your witch's orders. Taurus, stop holding on to the thing that's draining you just because you don't want to let it go. Instead, return to what genuinely lights you up. Call an old friend, revisit an old passion, or let yourself play for the sake of joy. That's where you'll find the reset you're craving. Curious Gemini, the universe has some fast-moving news for you. Let's unpack it. Gemini, you're starting the week with the Wheel of the Year card. Talk about cosmic timing. This card says change is coming, whether you like it or not. Life cycles are shifting and you're smack dab in the middle of it. Think of it like a carousel. You can scream all you want, but the ride is moving, so you might as well enjoy the view. Now, the Two of Wands as your obstacle has you standing there like you're holding a globe in one hand and a wand in the other, trying to decide if you should stay comfy in your bubble or finally step into that bold new world waiting for you. Spoiler, the universe isn't going to give you a choice for long. Enter the King of Swords. Cool, sharp, and no nonsense. He's basically saying, quit playing ping pong with your options and cut through the noise. Translation, get your head clear, stop overthinking, and make a smart, decisive move. Your witch's orders, stop waiting for a sign, babe. The sign is already flashing neon. Make the dang choice already. Sensitive Cancer, your heart's got stories to tell and lessons to learn. Here's what the cards say. Cancer, you're starting the week with the Page of Cups. And ooh, this is sweet, tender energy. Curiosity, new emotional experiences, and maybe a cute surprise or a message that warms your heart. It's the universe tapping you on the shoulder with a little, look, this could be delightful vibe. Your obstacle is the Ten of Cups. Normally a dream card for happiness and fulfillment, but as an obstacle, it might feel like the picture-perfect life you're chasing is just out of reach. Or maybe you're holding on to an ideal that doesn't match reality, letting expectations block you from appreciating what's already there. For advice, you have the Emperor. Time to take charge, Cancer. Channel that steady, commanding energy to organize your emotions, set healthy boundaries, and bring structure to what's feeling a little scattered. You've got the power to create security and stability. You just have to step fully into it. Your witch's orders. Cancer, embrace the small joys that come your way, but don't get lost chasing perfection. Ground yourself, set your emotional boundaries, and lead your own heart with confidence. Structure isn't the enemy, it's the key to turning feelings into a solid foundation. Majestic Leo, it's time to shine, sparkle, and maybe even shake things up a little. Let's see how. Leo, you start the week with the Empress. Abundance, creativity, and full-on goddess energy. You're radiating nurturing vibes, passion, and that irresistible charisma that makes everyone notice you. Basically, the universe is saying, yes, queen, shine bright and create the life you want. Your obstacle? The Tower. Yikes! But don't panic. This is sudden upheaval, chaos, or a shakeup you didn't see coming. As much as we hate it, sometimes old structures must fall to make way for something better. The trick is not to resist. Lean into the change, even if it shakes your crown a little. For advice, you have the Ace of Cups. A fresh emotional beginning is on the horizon. New love, creative inspiration, or deep emotional clarity can't flow in once you've accepted the shakeup. This is your cue to open your heart fully and embrace the potential for renewal. Your witch's orders. Leo, embrace your Empress energy and don't fear the Tower's disruption. Let the old crumble and trust that the Ace of Cups will refill your heart with new possibilities. Stay radiant, stay open, and let the magic flow in. Practical Virgo, this week is asking for focus, clarity, and a touch of magic. Here's your guidance. Virgo, you kick off the week with the Empress. Ooh, yes. Abundance and nurturing energy are all yours. Creativity, growth, and manifesting your visions are highlighted. Basically, the universe is saying you have everything you need to build beauty and stability, so do it. Your obstacle card is the Ace of Swords. Sharp, powerful, and full of truth. But as an obstacle, it can feel like mental overwhelm. You might be overanalyzing, cutting too deep, or letting the pursuit of clarity create tension. Sometimes too much brain and not enough heart can slow your progress. For advice, you've got the Chariot. Time to harness your focus, discipline, and willpower. Balance the emotional and rational, set your sights on your goal, and drive forward with determination. You've got the reins. Don't be afraid to steer your life where you want it to go. Your witch's orders. Virgo, use your creative power wisely, but don't get lost in overthinking. Cut through confusion with clarity, then take the reins with confidence. Structure, focus, and determination will turn your visions into reality. Balanced Libra, the scales are shifting and love, action, or choices are calling. Let's peek at your cards. Libra, you're starting the week with the Eight of Wands. Fast-moving energy is coming at you. Things could speed up at work, in relationships, or even in your own personal projects. It's a hold on tight, this ride is about to take off kind of vibe. Then comes Justice as your obstacle, reminding you that karma's got her receipts and she will check them. If you've been keeping it honest, you're about to reap the rewards. If not, well, honey, don't be surprised when the bill comes due. For advice, you've got the Knight of Cups. Follow your heart, Libra. Charm, intuition, and emotional offers are at play. Let them guide your next steps. Don't just rush with the Eight of Wands. Use the Knight's energy to move thoughtfully and with heart. Your witch's orders. Libra, embrace the fast pace, but stay centered in your values. Let your heart lead, balance your actions, and trust that moving with integrity will get you where you need to be. Intense Scorpio, the cosmos has a message for your heart and soul. Time to uncover it. Scorpio, you start the week with a star. Hope, healing, and divine guidance are shining down on you. You're being reminded that even after heartbreak or struggle, The universe is cheering you on. Keep your eyes on your dream and trust that your light is being replenished. Your obstacle is the Three of Swords. Ouch. Heartache, disappointment, or lingering emotional pain might be trying to block your forward motion. You may be tempted to dwell on what's broken instead of focusing on the healing energy the star is offering. For advice, you have the Fool. Take the leap, Scorpio. Trust the journey, embrace new beginnings, and allow yourself to step into the unknown with courage. Even if your heart's been bruised, this is your cosmic green light to start fresh with faith in yourself. Your witch's orders. Scorpio, don't let old wounds dim your shine. Trust the healing process, take that leap of faith, and let hope guide your next steps. The universe is on your side, so step forward with courage and curiosity. Adventurous Sagittarius, your path is winding, but the cards are here to light the way. Sagittarius, your week is starting with the Tower reversed. Phew! This is disruption that's slowing down or avoiding total chaos. Maybe a shakeup was expected, but you've got a chance to navigate it with some foresight. Still, change is sneaking in. You just get a slightly softer landing this time. Your obstacle is the Eight of Cups. Walking away is tough, Sagittarius. You might feel pulled to stay in a situation that isn't serving you emotionally or spiritually. But clinging to the old keeps you from stepping into the growth that's waiting for you. For advice, you got the Four of Wands. Celebration, milestones, and stability are on the horizon, but you have to take the step away first. Focus on creating a foundation for joy, and don't be afraid to mark the victories, however small, along the way. Your witch's orders. Sagittarius, don't resist necessary change. Walk away from what's holding you back and make space for stability and celebration. The milestones you're working toward are real, but only if you release the old first. Determined Capricorn, this week is testing your grits and courage. Here's what's in store. Capricorn, you're starting the week with the Five of Pentacles, and yeah, it's a little chilly. Feeling left out, overlooked, or struggling with resources? That's the vibe here. But remember, even in the coldest times, support is often closer than you think. You just might have to look up and ask for help. Your obstacle is the Nine of Wands. You've been through a lot, Capricorn, and now you're weary. Defensive energy and fear of being knocked down again might keep you from fully moving forward. But this card also reminds you resilience is in your corner. You're tougher than you think. For advice, you get the Knight of Wands. It's time to charge ahead with boldness and energy. Tap into your adventurous, take no prisoners side, and push forward, even if it feels risky. Action, courage, and confidence will carry you through what's lingering from the Five of Pentacles. Your witch's orders. Capricorn, don't let setbacks freeze you in place. Stand tall, summon your resilience, and charge forward with bold energy. Help is around you, courage is within you, and progress is waiting. You just have to take that first step. And that's a wrap for episode 16, which is, remember, these cards aren't just predictions. They're invitations. Invitations to trust your intuition, step into your power, and embrace the changes, challenges, and joys coming your way. Take a moment to journal, reflect, or simply breathe in the energy we've explored today. Your path is yours to walk, and the magic is always within you. If you loved this episode, don't forget to like, share, and sprinkle a little of your own magic wherever you go. Until next time, stay sassy, stay mystical, and as always, witch please, you've got this. And that's your tarot tea for the week, witches. Trust what resonates, release what doesn't, and keep showing up as your most aligned self. If you loved this magical moment, don't forget to follow, rate, and share. Witch please, it's tarot time. I'll be back next week to stir the zodiac cauldron all over again. Until then, stay witchy and don't let the stars ghost you. Oh, and follow me on TikTok at lilies.fireflies.